The Harper family decided to move to an old, abandoned house in the suburbs. The house, located in the heart of a dense forest, had been uninhabited for years and was in serious danger of decay. When the Harper family entered the house, a strange feeling prevailed in the air. The smell of dampness and dirt, the cracked walls and broken windows, all hinted at a dark past. On the first night, the family's daughter, Lucy, began to sleep in an old and mysterious room at the end of the hallway. Little did she know that this room was home to 4 evil spirits, who were looking for a new soul to possess and avenge their lost lives. Madame Elizabeth, a woman with old clothes and gray hair, who was an evil witch during her lifetime. She harmed people with her magic, and is now looking for an innocent soul, like Lucy, to regain her power. Jack the Killer, a man with a scary face and a rusty knife, who was famous for his murders in his life. He now seeks a spirit who can avenge the pain and suffering he caused others during his lifetime. Kate, the lost girl, a young and innocent girl who was murdered at a young age, and now lives in the house as a wandering spirit. She wants to make Lucy suffer her fate and help her break away from the world of the living. Mr. Blake, a man with dazzling eyes and a quiet voice, who was a thief in his life. He used to hurt others through deceit and trickery, and now seeks a spirit who can use him in his new life. In the following nights, Lucy realized that these spirits were watching her. They appeared in her dreams every night, each tempting her in some way. Madame Elizabeth promised power and beauty. Jack frightened her and reminded her that no one was safe from her. Kate told her that her only way to escape was to join him, and Mr. Blake tried to lure her into the darkness with his tricks. Lucy woke up every night with terrible nightmares, and her spirit began to weaken. She told her parents that she was seeing strange things in the house, but they ignored her and thought she was just a child's imagination. One night, Lucy decided to go to the old room and confront the spirits. There, she encountered 4 spirits and realized that each of them wanted to drag her into their own world. In a battle between life and death, Lucy tried with all her might to escape from them. Finally, using the power of love and hope, Lucy was able to overcome her fears and convince Kate's spirit that she did not want to suffer this fate. Kate, who was still human deep down, helped Lucy and with a strong cry, drove the other spirits back. The next morning, the Harper family decided to leave the house. As Lucy slowly walked out the door, a cold and mysterious breeze blew towards her, and she realized that Kate's spirit had reached peace. But Madame Elizabeth, Jack, and Mr. Blake still remained in the darkness of the house, waiting for the next victim. The dark Harper house, with its terrifying past and malevolent spirits, remained empty and silent in the heart of the forest. No one knew what dangers awaited those who dared to enter.